Hello and welcome to Rumor Report, where we discuss the hottest topics of the week in entertainment news. I'm Erika Schiller, and with me to start the show are Marcus and Landon. So Marcus, what I want to know is what celebrity definitely did not want to be part of the Real Housewives?
So if you didn't know, the Real Housewives of New York are set to make their knockout return to Bravo for season 9. Yes, the reality-based drama show full of women screaming and throwing mimosas on one another is back. If you haven't heard, let me fill you in. The cast of the Housewives were filming a few scenes in a restaurant in New York this past week where rapper star Nikki Minaji walked past with her rapper boyfriend Meek Mills. Producers for the Bravo asked Nikki to film a few scenes with them, but the Housewives, they wanted her. Imagine Nikki joining them flipping tables and throwing a glass of Moscato. I would absolutely gag. Boyfriend Meek Mills was all ready to sign up for his cameo experience with the Bravo show. When Nikki pushed past them, he quoted, "Meek, keep walking, get upstairs." This really doesn't surprise me that Meek really wanted to be a part of the Real Housewives. It's just one of those things, he's always in some drama situation. So it does, like, I'm not shocked that Nicki Minaji walked past him, like, you know, a bougie woman that she is. But it's really hilarious that Meek Mills was so ready to do it. Like, he honestly was ready to be a part and
So
sip
weird.
tea with those ladies and throw mimosas on them.
No, of course. I mean, Meek Mill's career, where has it really? His last album was all right, litty good, but Nicki is too much of a is too celebrity for a reality show in that matter.
Basic Bravo show.
For that matter, yeah.
I feel like she'd be like so good on that show, but I do not blame her
Can
for
you
not
imagine?
wanting to be on there. She would be the
Can you
best on
imagine
that
Nikki
show.
on, like, talking to one of those, like, Upper East Side women, like, drinking tea,
No,
biscuits, and all those.
absolutely not.
No.
She would hush
She
all
would get
of
real,
them up.
like,
Nicki,
Exactly, she'd go in her mode.
if Nicki was new to her career, that maybe could have been a platform as other artists, Rye My, but
people surprised me, like, look what Nicki Minaj did on American Idol to Mariah, okay?
Right.
Can
That
you
was bad.
imagine what she would do to those poor women on that show?
they would put
I
her
don't
on
even wanna
Atlanta
know.
or something. They could not. She
She
could.
needs to be on Love and Hip Hop. That's what she needs to be.
No way. Because that would destroy her career.
We'll see, I guess, you know, catch her on VH1 on Love and Hip Hop.
Well-
And not Bravo.
Well, speaking of love and hip hop, Landon, I mean, give us the details. What's going
on
on?
the latest rundown. Well, wedding bells or crack bells? Remember when Love and Hip Hop's Yandy Smith and Mendes tied the knot on live TV? Well, don't, because reportedly it wasn't a legally binding wedding. It was crazy, you guys.
I've seen the episode of them getting married.
You saw that?
It was live.
It was live. It was live on air. It was beautiful.
I wanted her wedding dress.
Right. They
I
look
wanted to do what
great
she
together.
did.
It was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But you know, there's a bunch of reasons as to like why this could have happening. One of the show's insiders, you know, has a relationship with the producers and stuff. There's reasons of like the marriage was fake because of you know, like money. A lot of it's money. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They don't want to tie money together. They don't want to you know, share bonds like that.
But isn't that one of those things that because it was filmed, it's not legally, like, something in that case where because it was filmed, it wasn't necessarily signed documents stating that they were actually married.
I'm sure they do this all the time on TV. Another thing is, Mendes was going to prison. So, you know, obviously Yandy would not want to, you know, marry someone who's going to be away for a long time. I know he has other kids, child support issues coming up. She's tying her money together with that, then half her money's gone. And you know what I'm saying?
It's just shocking to me how producers are just doing this. Like VH1, like how messy producers are for reality television
They will
shows.
push for anything. I mean, the pressure for her to get married on live television, do you really want that?
I mean, I want to get married on live television, so please, Rumor Report,
sure you do.
WPTV, let's make this happen.
Oh my
but it's
gosh.
one of those situations, like, seriously, get your stuff together, hire a great lawyer, and sign the
I
documents.
just don't get why you would go through all this trouble. Just why would they even have
For
that
TV.
taping?
It's
so
for TV.
that's just annoys me that they did this and that they're not even married. And if she doesn't want to marry him anyway because of all the issues he
just
has,
needs to go.
why would she even do this taping?
I mean,
It's just so fake.
I mean, they were saying that the relationship between them was real, just the marriage legally wasn't. So,
But they got to check off of it.
but
so.
they have to, but they got to
get it.
check. But they got to check. So.
I'm disappointed.
But I feel like this happens all the time in reality TV. A lot of people don't, you know, they don't do things they really would. It's not real reality.
Exactly.
Well,
so,
you can catch it on my reality show, preparing this spring.
oh, really? it comes on right after mine. So.
That will be canceled.
Oh, really?
Ooh, what has happened? Well, before we go into a little real fight, we'll be right back after this break with more news.
Oh my God.